Yo, what's going on, mi buena gente? ¿Cómo estamos? Coño, dime la verdad. This is another episode of Just Ask Juan, and obviously I'm Juan. I'm here. I'm driving to work. I just wanted to have a quick conversation about, O'Shaquie Foster versus Stephon Fulton, cool boy, like we all love to call him. My thoughts on supposedly an October 25th bout. My thoughts on all this and how does it look on obviously Stephen Fulton and O'Shaquie, and who I think prevails. Tell you the truth, if we're gonna be calling it today, if I'm gonna be calling it, I think O'Shaquie beats him. I think O'Shaquie has the skill. I think O'Shaquie has the talent. I think O'Shaquie has the grit to beat Stephen. And O'Shaquie's a big dude, for the weight class that he's in. He's a big dude. He's not small. He's figured out ways to beat dudes. It's not gonna be the first time. It's not gonna be the last. I think O'Shaquie has it all when it comes to heart. I don't want to say skill. I want to say heart. But he's shown also with the last Conceição fight that he can box himself off. He can box beautifully. He can jab off the back foot. He can counter off the back foot. He can do everything off the back foot. But he also has that grit where he wants to take it and make it into a dog fight. He'll make it into a dog fight. Stephen Fulton, after the Brandon Figueroa fight, this last rematch, bro, he looked amazing. He looked great. He looked in shape. He looked controlled. He looked like he knew what he was doing in that inside work. I loved him matching up with Bozy and Duran. I love that matching. I love that pairing. I just don't think he beats him. I think eventually, size does matter, and I think O'Shaquie might steamroll him. Not knock him out or nothing like that, but I think steamroll him into a unanimous decision. I think that's even a thing. But I can make it seem. I can also see it being a close fight the way that Stephen fights and Stephen boxes beautifully. So it's not a out of realm possibility. Where do I think these guys are in the pound for pound list? I tell you the truth, I don't think they're either of them in the top 10. But I think that Stephen Fulton and O'Shaquie Foster are one of the fights in the lower weight classes that we all love and we all care for. And I definitely like that matchup. I like that it's a Top Rank versus PBC. I love that it's a two dudes in their prime, ready to go. I love that it's, O'Shaquie Foster with, I think it's 4 losses on his record, that he got that chance from, promoters to show that he was, young and dumb. I love that fact. I love the fact that, he's a dog. He shows his heart all the time. I love the fact that Stephen Fulton, after the loss to Inoue, never discredited Inoue. Never said, Inoue wasn't a great fighter. He just took that loss on the chin and kept it going. I love that. I love that for boxing. I love that for the sport itself. I love that because when fighters lose or when fighters, take L's, they just make excuses, and I hate it. But this is really all I have for you guys today. This is another episode of Just Ask Juan. Keep it strong. Please follow everybody on the Mighty Sports Talk Network, and we out, y'all.